It's like, oh
This
no,
is
what happened to me?
this is very chaotic. I'm overwhelmed.
Me too. Ah, geez.
Hashtag me too. Oh my God. Why is he getting fruit? Did he explain that?
No, he didn't. Maybe he's going to call me a fruit.
My little fruit cake.
Yep.
I've never actually eaten fruit cake.
Oh my God.
Everybody talks about how disgusting it is and that
No,
it's
I mean, I'm sure most fruitcakes are bad, but last Christmas, me and my friend out here, she is from a Caribbean country, and they always, for Christmas time, make fruitcake, like spiced rum fruitcake from scratch. And so we made it from scratch, and it was, I can't even describe it to you, so good. Like nutmeggy, cinnamony, and then the little pieces of like cherries that had been soaking in rum. It was amazing.
So wait, does the alcohol get cooked out of it though in the oven?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So it's just the flavor.
It's the flavor.
The flavor savor.
Yep.
All right. Good morning, y'all. It is breakfast with BearHeart this morning, and it is, what day is today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and it is the 3rd of October. It's October, or I was about to make a F word, because if you know me in my regular life, as these beautiful women do know me in my regular life, I swear a lot. I'm one of these people that inside of my head, about every third word is some form of fuck. It's like, fucking this, fucking that, fuck that, and I edit that a little bit. Well, I edit it more for the live stream when I'm just talking, to my beautiful cohorts here. I don't edit as much, although there is still some editing going on. But yes, it's fucking October already. My birthday's coming up. My birthday is coming up on fucking Saturday already. I will be 6,700 years old, and
The average lifespan for a bear.
Yes, yeah. It is 135,000 years. This is coming up. This is actually, I mean, this has to do with things like my weight loss and all of this. I'm at a stage of my life. This is 2/3, right? 2/3 of the first century anyway. And I'm at this stage of my life where I just want to be healthy. I want to have more energy. I want to live longer. And I want to play a lot more guitar. So, before we get into what day it is and all, because I'm really, really excited about this. So this is the latest guitar. Does that come through? Okay, great. So, all right. So this guitar has a story. This guitar is named Pumpkin. Ricky named it, and the idea is that it's in fall colors, right? But there's a remarkable story behind this guitar, and it was an experiment, and I wanted to see how well it would come out. And so I went online and I bought an extremely cheap, this was less than $200 guitar. And the idea was I'm going to do the work and make this into a great guitar. So, I mean, the idea was I was going to, take out all the cheap Chinese electronics, the cheap Chinese tuning machines, the cheap Chinese bridge and everything. Just keep really just the body and the neck, and do the work to make it playable and great. I ended up total, with buying the guitar, the pickups, the tuning machines, everything, a little over $500 into this guitar. And this plays as good as any $5,000 guitar I've ever played. And it took a lot of work. It took a few solid days worth of work. I put in good quality, all the parts are either American or Japanese. And, I mean, these days, stuff that comes out of Japan is often even higher quality than stuff that comes out of American factories. Very often, actually, the American stuff is getting worse and worse. These are, I haven't tried these tuning machines before. They're from a company called Goto, which is, I forget, it's a Japanese word and I forget what it means. But they're really, really good machines, and they cost less than like the German Schallers or the American Grovers. And they work really great. I actually like, they have good tight tuning ratios. They're really nice machines. And it's the first time I've used them. I also got a Goto bridge and stop tailpiece. These are CTS pots, which are American. And I got their best ones because they're really not that expensive. The pickups, and again, this is the first time I've tried the DiMarzios in many, many years. DiMarzio pickups are made in New York. I think their factory is somewhere back east. And I've used them in the past. I had found and put in another guitar, an old pickup that I had had since the 70s, 50-year-old DiMarzio Super Distortion humbucker. And it sounded so great, I thought, I'm gonna try those pickups. So these are their classic humbuckers. And they sound really, really great. The hardest part was the neck. Now the neck itself is straight, and it's got a good double action two-way truss rod, which, you know, the Gibson guitars that this is sort of an imitation of, they have one-way truss rods and they don't work very well. And this has a nice two-way double action truss rod. I did have to level, crown, polish the frets. That was the most time consuming. That took almost a day all by itself. But here's the amazing thing. Once I did that and I got everything put together and all tuned up, I've got the action down on the high side to under a millimeter and on the low side to 1.5 millimeters. And it plays like butter. It plays literally, it feels exactly like a $5,000 Gibson neck. And it's got nice wide fat frets, which I love. And you know, when you file them down a little bit, they're just beautiful.
She really does have that punk sound, you know?
Oh yeah, well that's the DiMarzio pickups. The DiMarzio pickups are phenomenal, and they're a lot less money than I was spending on the Seymour Duncans, which are made in Santa Barbara. And those are really nice too, but so let's just demonstrate the pickups. So this is the neck pickup, which is usually used for rhythm, you know, and stuff like that. You know, it's got a nice B.B. King sound to it, doesn't it? And then on the treble side, and I'm going to do this at a low volume too. And if I crank it up, I am really, really pleased with the results of this experiment. Really, two pickups together. All in all, I am really, really pleased. It is so much fun to play. You know, I've got my other, you see it right here. No, it's this one here. That's Cherry, which was made from a 40-year-old, 43-year-old uh, Nakamoto Japanese copy of a Gibson 345. And I did that because I've always wanted a 345, and that just seemed like a really great way to end up with one. And it came out beautiful and all. But the thing is that that's got an imitation of a 1970s era Gibson neck, which has a very narrow nut width. So the neck is narrower here, and I got big ass fat fingers, and so this is actually easier to play, and it's a similar style, and it sounds great with these pickups. I mean, I'm actually enjoying playing this every bit as much, and you know, maybe more than playing that. That has some different features, and I'll definitely take that one out and play it. This is going to become a player for me for several reasons. I mean, one, it plays great, but also $500.
Can you change your name? Change your name to the fairy godmother, and then you could change her name to Cinderella's pumpkin, because it went from literally a pumpkin to being the carriage. You know what I mean? Like tricked out,
Yeah,
pimped out.
Yeah, it very much is. I am not going to change my name.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I'm feeling very BB right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. But I'm really, really excited about this. I'm going to be doing this more and doing this kind of thing more. I have another guitar from the same source that was actually even less than this one. It was about $175. It's a Stratocaster style guitar. And I'm going to do something similar with that. And we'll see how that one comes out. Look for that in the next few weeks. It might take a little longer. I got some other work to do. But yeah, so this is Punkin. And you'll notice that on the headstock, I put one of my new BearHeart custom guitars stickers, which, as Ricky loves to point out, is the wrong color. Yeah, so that's, and on the back, I just put a piece of gaff tape and the word Punkin. Is that upside down? That's upside down. Let's do it the right way here. And it says Punkin. And that's the correct spelling, by the way. All right. So that is the new guitar. That is Punkin. And I'm very, 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 very pleased with the result. I faded out there, didn't I? I'm very, very pleased with the results of that experiment. Roar. All right. Today, let me have a sip of water here just a second. This is my own branded electrolytes. Yeah, so today is National Fruit at Work Day. So I'm going to have a piece of fruit here. This is a, what do they call these little mini tangerines? There's a word for
Cuties.
it. Cuties. Yeah, this is a cutie.
Yay.
And because I'm a cutie, you know, especially in this style and hat and shirt. So today is National Fruit at Work Day. And if you're at work, or if you're going to work later, or if you're going to work tomorrow, I mean, you know, I know that some of you are on the other side of the world where it's already tonight and almost tomorrow morning. Take a piece of fruit to work with you. Sit at your desk or at your, you know, workstation, or, you know, wherever it is that you work, and have a piece of fruit. It is also World Temperance Day. And for those of you who don't already know,
Or who don't read Taro.
I've been sober now for almost 44 years. It'll be 44 years on my birthday next year, or next week. Yeah. So today's World's Temperance Day. And if you normally, have a beer or a glass of wine in the evening or whatever it is that you do, maybe take a day off from that, see how that feels in your body and in your brain. And, I'm not going to tell you what to do. For me, sobriety has worked out really, really great. Frankly, I don't think I'd be alive today if it wasn't for my sobriety. It is also National Boyfriend Day. And so if you don't have a boyfriend, I know I don't have a boyfriend, I may go out and look for one. Because, it's National Boyfriend Day. This is the day to do that, right? And if you do have a boyfriend, do something nice for him. We all know what guys like, right? So, or
What do I tell my husband?
well, you tell him it's National Boyfriend Day,
Okay.
and that your boss told you to do it. You can blame me. You can blame me.
Bear's orders. What can I say?
What can I say? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's many ways to skin this cat, as they say. It is also, and this is the one I'm the most proud of. Today is National Techies Day, and I am a techie. I'm a proud techie, and there was a time when I was younger, because I grew up in the 50s and the 60s, when being a techie was, you'd get called nerd, geek, and Poindexter was a fun one that people used to call me because I wore glasses. I did not have a propeller hat, but I probably should have. Give me just a second here. It looks like we have had a comment for a while, and what happened to that?
I don't even think you were here when we were talking about it.
Oh, fruitcake. We're talking about fruitcake. Yeah. I have seen fruitcake. I have witnessed fruitcake. It has always looked a bit disgusting to me, and I have never actually tried it. I know some people love to make fruitcakes, and they put all kinds of spices and shit in them. It's just, I can smell the sugar from across the room, and it just all seems a bit too much. On the other hand, I did make another batch of fresh butter today, and I love making fresh butter.
Did you churn it yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. I do it I've got a mixer, and it goes in the mixer, and I timed it today. It took 17 minutes in the mixer, and it just comes out butter and buttermilk, and then I'll have a bowl of cereal later with a little bit of buttermilk in it. Yeah. So okay. Today would have been Stevie Ray Vaughan's 69th birthday. He was just a couple years older than me, and I'm a huge fan. He was a phenomenal musician, a great artist, and taken from us way too young. 35 years old, 27th of August, 1990, in a helicopter crash, just going from one gig to another. So yeah. Today is, because he's still alive, he's still with us, Chubby Checker's 82nd birthday. One of the founders of rock and roll, and of course the inventor of the twist. So everybody should twist. Yeah, do the twist. Yeah. There's if you can find it, there's a video somewhere on YouTube of him on American Bandstand, with a very young what's his name, who did American Bandstand. He's teaching them all to do the twist, and it's absolutely brilliant. And the guy was just a phenomenal personality, and still is, and a great musician, great singer. On this date in 1941, one of my all-time favorite movies was released, The Maltese Falcon, and I haven't seen it for years. I'm going to put it on later today. Maybe find the script and read along, because that's like one of my new exercises. I want to learn to write screenplays, and so reading along, especially a movie that you know well, reading the script as you watch the movie can be a really great exercise. Directed by John Huston, of course, starring the inimitable Humphrey Bogart. In 1990. The symbolic end of the Cold War, which never really entirely ended, the reunification of East and West Germany happened on this date in 1990. And we all remember seeing pictures, and video of the wall coming down. So that was interesting. Somebody in my family has a piece of the wall. They went there and they got a piece of the wall. And on this date in 1992, I told you there was a lot. We're almost 20 minutes in. We're over 20 minutes in. Well, there was some guitar playing involved. On this date in 1992, Sinead O'Connor went on Saturday Night Live and ripped up a picture of the Pope. Her reason for doing that, which was lost on most people because they were just so shocked to see somebody rip up a picture of the Pope on live television. Her reason for doing that was to draw attention to the abuse of children in the Catholic Church. And nobody believed her, and her reputation and her career never recovered. Even though we all know today that she was more right than she probably even knew. That was just rampant in the Catholic Church, probably still is. They're just probably doing a better job of covering it up. And so we lost her this year. She was an amazing woman, an amazing artist, and just from everybody I know who's ever met her, just a beautiful soul. So that happened on this date in 1992. I'm gonna have another piece of my cutie.
Cutie patootie.
Because it is National Fruit at Work Day. All right. So that's the news. Who's got the puzzles?
I have an idea who might have the puzzles.
Really?
Ooh.
Really? Is it, because usually it's Ricky, but you never know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? You never know. We might just surprise you one of these days. It's not today, though. Not today. Not today. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I am totally on the wrong tab. I almost doxed myself. Okay. There we have it, folks.
There
right.
is that danger, right?
Yeah, there is, especially when you're on the wrong tab. Gosh, that would have been bad. But it's not bad. And here's Dancing Poofball, everybody. He is not dancing. Ridiculous.
He's got a donut. Radical
Meep. I agree
Definitely
with that.
being radical.
He is
Ugh.
peachy tripping.
Well, there you
What?
go. That's clearly.
She's a fan of Peach PRC.
One of Ricky's favorites there.
Yeah, well, Peachy, Momo.
There you go.
Momo des.
You know what we forgot to do?
What?
After the puzzles, don't let me forget.
What?
We have to do our sign language lesson. A new thing that we're adding to the live stream today, because I'm learning sign language, because my hearing sucks. I started losing my hearing many years ago. And, I have all kinds of technology here that makes it so that I can hear good. But I'm learning to sign. Ricky is better at it than I am. And so, anyway, we're going to do a little bit of sign language later. All right.
All right. I think this is proud, right? What else could it be?
Yeah, it's got to be proud. There you go.
Metric, maybe?
Yeah.
How?
No, you're not going to have a W after the M.
Who? Ho?
Ho.
See, I knew they wouldn't have put ho.
Hoy.
What about this? Lack? Lick?
Oh, how about who? H-O-O for.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to just.
Okay, yeah.
Know how.
Know how. Okay.
HOA? Dole?
How about luck, lack, lick. Okay, go to the next one.
Think.
Link. I did say that out loud, didn't I?
What about tank?
Tank?
No.
Okay. Lank, dank, rank, R.
Bank. Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Dole?
It's got to be an E. It's got to be an E.
Hop? Umpire.
Umpire. There you go.
Oh, goodness gracious, you
Oh,
guys.
What did it say? It had a, you got to leave it up there long enough so we can see the adjective that they gave you.
Okay, so they said that it was okay because we got it in 12.
That's not what they say. That's not what they said.
Okay.
Okay, we were enjoying Peachy Tripper again. All right. Letter box. We're going to do that one now.
Uh-huh.
We got 6 words. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Queer. No, because that you
You
can't.
need two. You need 2
Yeah.
E's.
is there a Y? You could do query.
There's not.
Quell.
Can't go quilt.
Um.
Quake. Quake.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, Quake is
Quaker.
good. Quaker is
Even better.
Even better. That's a fantastic word for that.
What?
Oh, Quaker is a it's a proper noun.
Well, Quake works.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or quaked. Yeah, we don't have a
I mean,
quake it.
ERG. Can we do something with that? ERG.
No, oh.
There's no.
Egregious. Oh, the I and the U are together.
Yeah.
And there's no O.
Egret. That's a type of bird.
It is.
Beautiful. No egrets.
No egrets.
Filth.
Filth. Yeah. Things I like to.
Oh no, but if we could find a word that ends in F, we could do filth.
Ooh.
So wait, you got egret and that got us the G, the R and the T, huh?
Earth.
Because I was thinking elf.
Their dictionary is outdated.
I guess so.
No.
I was thinking after quake, you could do elf and then
How about tail? Oh yeah, but you want the H in there. You definitely want the H at this point. So TH.
oh, Lynn said thug, THUG,
Do
or
we have a G? Oh, we do have a G. Yeah.
Or which one?
or trail. TRAIL.
Yeah, but that's okay. Trail is good.
Yeah,
Now
because that
trail actually gets us quite a few, but we want to get either the
right,
want to
right.
get either the H or the F in there if we can.
Yeah.
So
Thick boys. Thirk.
oh, how about theft?
No, that
Well,
would have been a good one.
oh yeah, because the E and the F are next to each other.
Self.
How about thief?
Nope.
Oh yeah, because the I goes before the E.
Is THIEL a word?
Fail. It is if you have a lisp.
Fail, yeah. I mean, we could be lame and do THE. And just plain old.
Yeah, but we want the either the F or the L. That's the way I would spell it. Thart. Tharf.
It's almost like Ricky Sharp. I mean, Sharp.
Thal. Well, you just never know with this thing.
Belt.
Vault. Well, it's THOUGHT.
Yeah.
No, yeah. THOUTST. Thoust. Okay, so TH. Oh yeah, we stupid E and F on the same side. Is THAL a word?
Veil is.
Okay, great. We'll take it. That was a real failure. That's fail with a lisp, with a lisp.
E-gift.
Oh,
E-gift is a total word.
It is a total word. Their dictionary is definitely out of date. Although it's probably hyphenated.
What about e-gif?
How about EGOT? Oh, actually, I think we used EGOT in another one and it accepted it.
There's no O.
Yeah. But EGRI.
What about Thaler? Do you think they'd take that? Oh, yes. Okay, now we can start with an R.
God. Kirsty, would you look up Thale for us? Find out what it is we're talking about.
I can't go rife.
Make sure
But I can't go rifle.
Make sure it isn't something that's going to, get us booted off of YouTube. Why can't you do rifle?
I can do rifle.
Oh, well, we're done. How many was that? 5, 4?
4.
It was 4. Brilliant.
A thaler or tailor is one
A
of the large silver coins minted in the states and territories of the Holy Roman Empire.
Well, there you go. It's also what somebody with a lisp would call someone who works on a boat, a thaler.
Yes. Okay.
All right, Wordle. Okay, so y'all saw what I did. It was rather recent here. Yeah. Just a second here. I have to send Ricky a message.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my God, I did a thing.
Okay, so it looks like there's an L and somewhere and definitely an E at the end.
Yes, that is true.
And no S, no T, and no A.
Yeah, there's definitely some none of that's.
Some none of that.
Yeah. Okay, so this one took me 4, and it should have taken me 3 in hindsight.
Roll. It could be something that is like something LE.
That seems extremely likely.
Yeah.
So like, all
Well,
I can think
you had one of those.
letter.
We finished our word puzzle with a word that ended in LE. It was a good word.
You're right.
Had a lot of common letters in it. No, not that one.
Or letterboxed.
Yeah,
Oh.
letterboxed. Yeah, what was our last word on letterboxed? Ricky, you must
Rifle.
remember. Yeah, that would be worth trying, right? It's a lot of common letters.
Yeah, it is. All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah, this should narrow it down a lot.
So the I has to go in the middle. Like
Yeah.
There's a few words that end in ILE. And only one of them is very common.
Shile,
Oh, you're very close. You're very close.
Shile.
Ciao. Chili.
Child. Voodoo child, voodoo child. Lord
Chili.
knows I'm a voodoo child.
Although I don't think they do a proper noun.
Oh, no. Child
Unless
is,
it's
While. It's while.
yes.
boom.
Oh, excellent, Kirsten. You're amazing.
Yeah. Always,
worship
always
the ground you
Kirsten
work
who
in.
thinks that she's shit at this. It's always Kirsty.
I just get a little frustrated on the weekends when I
A
got
little
Whoa.
frustrated.
I
So
just get a little frustrated.
yeah,
Jordan.
connections was actually pretty easy for me today. And believe it or not, that was my first get too. And that's the blue. That's like they
Wow.
consider that the second, yeah.
Alpaca. Yak. Oh,
Mhm.
yak might go
Angora.
like an Angora sweater.
Yes.
And
There's one more. It should be easy.
Afghan.
Yeah.
It's a type of blankie.
That's the yellow level.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Lead. Chat GPT.
Well, then I see speech, blather, chat,
Gab.
and gab. Oh, jabber. I see blather.
Ooh.
Like, oh, blathering on.
All right. Well, that's undecided.
Yeah,
Okay.
because one of those words goes in another category.
And then you've got lead,
Yeah,
Water.
This is the tough part.
trial.
You know, lead is LEAD is a homophone,
It could also be lead.
or a it's not a homophone. It's a yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
that word.
read and red, lead and lead.
Yeah.
Trial and trail,
No.
although that's misspelled. Trial.
Oh, you're very close. You're very close. You're just missing one, and of course, you're missing what it means.
Start this crap.
It's got to be one of the speech ones. Chat, maybe?
Lead and lead.
Nope.
Gab.
Nope.
Water and is that also supposed to be a word that sounds like another word?
Well, think of words the compound words. Words that have another word before or after them.
Lead poisoning? Water poisoning? No.
Trial poisoning. Water balloon. Water slide.
Water balloon? Water ball? Lead ball? Trial ball? Un?
You don't know what this means?
Yeah, you're on the nose. Balloon.
Water balloon.
Lead balloon?
Trial balloon. What's the other one that can go with a balloon? Of the words
Speech
that are left?
balloon.
Yeah, there you go. That's your purple right there.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I've never heard of a lead
wonderful.
balloon.
It's wonderful. You've never heard of a lead balloon?
I've heard
No.
of Led
That
Zeppelin.
comment's going to land like a lead balloon.
Uh-huh.
Nobody says that.
Yeah, well, okay, but they used to said that in my time.
But they used to said that. Oh my goodness.
There you go. That makes sense now,
Rattle
doesn't
on.
I guess.
Prattle on.
All right, it's mini
Long-haired
time.
animals. You're not even reading all the things and admiring your work. You're just ready to move on. Mini
'Cause we're
crossword.
angry.
Fall behind. Look high and low. Gradually wear away as a shoreline. Erode.
Erode.
Offering at all Starbucks. Tall. Org for all Starbucks.
All-star
What?
Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks are NBA, right?
Yeah.
Test for an advanced degree seeker.
The
Doctor.
GRE.
SAT.
The GRE.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, for an advanced degree seeker?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yes,
All right.
I
because
don't,
your
I don't know.
high school, you get your diploma, but if
Yeah.
you want higher education,
That's true.
don't finish high school, you take your GRE.
Got it.
Car
Car
maker.
maker?
It's
Is
Audi.
this Audi?
AUDI.
Yes, it is. Shower scrubber. Loofah?
Loofah.
Baby's bed. Crib. That's the crib.
Wi-Fi.
Stitch.
Wi-Fi
Having
is
to cross
7.
his
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
7 crosses.
Oh, yeah.
So funny.
Scour.
There you go.
So wait, what was
113.
one across? Lag, fall behind. Okay.
Just a second, don't go away. Thank you.
That's a good one.
All right. LA Times.
Oh, it's that time again.
Or like LA crimes.
I'm so sad.
That was better than any of the dang
What is this movie?
It's the same one, I think.
one.
Wait,
Full moon rising,
Yeah.
son of a gun.
flowers of the
Scorsese.
moon.
Shoot 'em up, bang bang. Based on a true story. Some of these events actually happened,
Yep.
and Leo was there.
Yep.
Leo was there.
Killers of the flower moon.
We're gonna remember that eventually.
Yep. Valentine's Day cherub. Cupid?
Cupid.
Yeah. The
Cute
Cupid
as
shell.
a button.
Yep.
Bar game with projectiles. Darts?
Darts.
Starts.
More like shards. Terrific. Worthy leader?
Question mark?
Old fashioned footwear. Clogs? Broadway rosters.
Stars.
No.
It's up and down.
Take as
sorry.
power. Usurp?
Yeah.
Meaning clogs are wrong.
But darts was right.
Oh, yeah. Papua New Guinea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Proposal fig?
Figuratively.
Oh, I do? Yes?
Yes. No. That's not the proposal. That's the acceptance.
Yeah. Will you? I agree with you, but that's the only thing stupid enough.
Super.
Terrific. Super. Yep. Worthy leader.
Borat.
Brat.
Papua New Guinea is spelled Papua.
Oh, yes, it
Yeah,
is.
there you
I
go.
feel like that might be helpful.
It might be.
Worthy leader.
Broadway rosters casts CS. It's a T and an S.
Okay.
Worthy leader.
Trust.
Trust. Okay. Spats. Old fashioned footwear. Spats.
Oh, not bad.
And then established.
Kirsty knows what spats are. Did you ever take tap?
Yeah.
Did you wear
Hated every
spats?
second of it.
Proposal fig.
Did you wear
S.
spats when you took tap?
No.
That's what spats are for.
Wait, I don't
Yes.
understand this.
Like established in 2016 EST.
That's stupid.
established.
Yeah,
No,
it
that's
doesn't
when
have to
you're
do with
married.
proposal.
Because
yeah, okay,
when
well,
you
proposal could mean a lot of things, but
Okay, I
proposal
don't get that.
EST is an estimate. It's
Right.
stupid. She has to. This was a pretty good puzzle, but Elizabeth has to give us at least one thing that we can complain about.
did you say
Right.
stupid?
Yes, I did. It's stupid.
It's
Stupid.
stupid.
So stupid.
It's stupid. You're not getting it, Bear. It's stupid.
Stupid. Oh, stupid. Oh, as a Spanish person would pronounce it.
Yes.
It's stupid.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So for some reason, when we started, our little pregame show, we meet in our little virtual green room before we go live, and somehow this came up, and I said, "Oh, that's a D in ASL." So ASL is American Sign Language. I am learning American Sign Language because my hearing ain't what it used to be. And I thought, it'd be really handy. Also, if I'm doing something, I got headphones on or something, it'd be really handy to be able to communicate.
Yes.
So I have started, I'm using an app, and I'm just going to go ahead and plug this app. They're not paying me for this or anything, although they should. So if y'all are listening, you should sponsor me now. Lingvano, it's called LING.
Nope, that's H.
Oh, you're right. That's H. What is G? Oh, this is G.
There you go.
So I'll start over again. LINGV. A is A is like this.
There you go.
N and O.
Good job.
So I spelled it.
Now I want you to spell
it with
cat.
ASL. Just a minute. We'll get to that. So I'm using this app. It's teaching me a few things every day, and one of the first things I learned is I am learning to sign. So there's a grammar to ASL, and you don't use all the little words. You simply use the and so it's object. No. It's person, verb, object. I don't remember exactly, but so I learning, and actually, Ricky corrected me. It's probably learning like this, and sign. So I learning sign means that I am learning to sign. So this is I or me. This is you. This is mine. This is yours. And this is they, and this is theirs. And this is he or she in their direction. You can point at another person, or you can say that the possessive of that. So those are the first things I'm learning. And then it gives you a few of those little things, like stuff that I'm not even sure why it's in that category. Like this is yellow, this is ball, things like that. But then it takes a detour and it starts to teach you finger spelling, because finger spelling is super important for things for which you don't necessarily have or know a sign. This is house. That you want to be able to spell them out. And so, I spelled out the name of the app. I can spell out Ricky, R-I-K.
That's P.
Oh,
Turn it
yeah,
upward.
right.
Turn it upward. There you go. Nope. Too far. There you go. Yes, K.
This is K.
I
Okay,
shouldn't say that.
So R-I-K-I. That's Ricky.
Yes. Correct.
And K-U-R S.
You're so close. Move your thumb over your knuckles.
Oh, this is S.
There you go. Phenomenal.
S T-I. That's Kirsty. So as you can see, I have not learned yet, but I am learning. All right, Ricky, have me spell some other things.
Cat.
C-A-T.
Excellent. Bear.
E. Wait. No, E-X. I forget X. What's X?
X. Make a little hook. Make an O, and then take your index finger and make a hook at the top of the O. Index finger.
Oh, right.
Not pinky.
Right.
Nope. That's not your index.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is
there you
X.
Go.
Yeah.
That's X.
So
excellent.
E-X. And actually, you do it this way. Yeah. It's so it's E.
That's a B.
X. E.
That's a B.
Oh, this is a B. What's E? Oh, E is like this, right?
Yes, correct. E. There you go.
Kirsty knows also. You guys know more than me. They're much smarter than I am. That's why I keep them around. Okay, so we're going to do this again. So E, X, E, L, E. There's a lot of E's in this word. N
Forgot the
and
C.
T. Excellent. All right. give me
Yeah, you
another one.
forgot the C.
You
Oh, you're
spelled
right. I did.
spelled excellent.
Excellent. Well,
EXCLENT.
I never said I could spell. Actually, I have said many times that I can spell, but we'll ignore that for now.
Well, there you have it, folks. Every day we'll have you spell a new word.
Yeah, every day we'll learn a little bit more. Let's just do the first part of the alphabet, okay? So we have A, B, C, D, E. What's F?
Okay. Do you remember the like general okay sign? Or not or
Oh.
just yeah, there you go. Not actual
F.
sign language, just yeah, there you go. F.
Yeah, F, G, H. We'll go that far today. Yeah, I, J. Yeah, we're not going to show off. We're going to give people a little bit they can practice. So you can put this video back and you can practice it. Or you can go to YouTube and find like some actual really excellent sign language videos. Or you can download the app that I'm finding it really, really useful because I just wake up every morning and I do two things. I do my Duolingo where I'm learning Japanese, and I do my sign language. So this is like, in my view, one of the secrets to a long and happy life is to learn something every day, right? I used to joke, they say you should learn something every day. Well, I try to learn 5 things in one day. That way I can take a week off. But the reality is that, learn stuff all the time, be doing things that you don't know how to do, learn how to do them and learn how to do them well. Just like, I had never leveled and crowned frets before this week, and I did it well. I went online and I watched the videos. I bought a few specialized tools, and I spent a day, and I got a guitar to play like butter, like a cheap ass $200 guitar from China. I got it to play like butter, and that's try and do something new every day. Try to practice a skill that you want to have, or something like that, and you'll be glad you did. Now, speaking of skills that you may or may not already have and things that you can learn and things that you can practice, notice the kitty ears pointing at the URL code.bearheart.org, because part of what we do here, really a lot of what we do here, is we create these videos for you to learn from. And we want to teach you these things. We're helping you to learn ASL today. And certainly the Kitty is doing an excellent job. This is a new skill for her. She hadn't done this before, and she's learning to point with her ears, which
I can even hold a pose.
she can even hold a pose. She can smile while
I
she's
wonder
doing
what
it.
she's behind that avatar doing.
Dude, I look terrifying. I look like a psychopath.
It's giving like
It's even more exaggerated than that.
You
I
need
have
to,
to keep the
hold-
shoulder down. And then in order for it to register the smile while I'm at that angle, I have to smile like a psychopath, Kirsten. If I turned off this avatar, you would all go running for your lives. Yeah, exactly like that, except with the head tilt.
All right.
My
okay.
neck
Scary
is still recovering from Friday. So doing that just now, I was like, oh, well, this is my position for the rest of the day. So
Yep.
So you may all have noticed that at the end of every episode, we do this. And we say, I love you. And that's because this is actually ASL, American Sign Language, for I love you. And it's made up of 3 letters. So this is the letter for I, and this is L for love you. So this is I, L for love, and Y for you. So I love you, you can just put it all together like this. And this is the sign for I love you. And if there's somebody that you really, really love a whole lot, you can do it like this. And this is the letter R, and this means I really love you. I love you so much. And so we love you. We love you a lot. We really do. And y'all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, live and in living color from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, BearHeart, or BB Bear, and with Ricky and Kirsty. We love you. Have a great day. Bye.